Created as a science fiction adventure series for Hanna-Barbera Productions, first airing in 1966, featuring an enigmatic hero and high-stakes action. Welcome to the Animation Cave, and this is Space Ghost. Yes, sir. What up, YouTube? I'm Gil Rivera, and thank you for watching this video. Space Ghost was one of my favorite cartoons I remember watching and instantly being pulled in by the visuals. So, let's begin. Space Ghost was created by American company Hanna-Barbera Productions. He was designed by Alex Toth. Toth was a renowned comic book artist who designed many of the early Hanna-Barbera characters. The original series was composed of two unrelated segments, Space Ghost and Dino Boy in the Lost Valley. The series was created by Alex Toth and was produced and directed by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. Sometimes it is alternatively called Space Ghost and Dino Boy, to acknowledge the presence of both shows. Each episode featured two Space Ghost segments and one Dino Boy segment in between. The last two episodes only featured Space Ghost, and they featured cameos from other characters like the Herculoids, Moby Dick, the Mighty Mightor, and Shazam, who would later appear in their own Hanna-Barbera shows. The show follows the adventures of Space Ghost, an intergalactic crime fighter from the Ghost Planet, his teen sidekicks Jan and Jace, and their pet monkey Blip. Their missions often occur in outer space, with Jan and Jace usually getting captured or trapped by the villains. Space Ghost would have to fight villains like Zorak, Moltar, Brak, Black Widow, Metallus, Creature King, and Space Spectre to save the day. The villains later formed the Council of Doom. To fight these villains, Space Ghost used an array of weapons and abilities, such as flight and superhuman strength. He also has an invisibility belt and power bands, which shoot various rays and beams. And let's not forget about the super cool Phantom Cruiser. The first Phantom Cruiser was shaped like a stylized bird and was canary yellow. The second Phantom Cruiser was shaped like a cruciform sword hilt and was white. I like both designs, but I would like to see an amalgamation of the two, like this. I know, some are gonna yell blasphemy, but let me know what you think in the comments. Since the original series, there have been many spin-offs based off the show, including toys, lunchboxes, puzzles, and multiple spin-offs in both print and broadcast media. Space Ghost and Dino Boy were released on multiple VHS tapes in the 1980s by World Vision Home Video, and later by Good Times Home Video under the Kids Classics label. And finally, in 2020, a Blu-ray set of the series was released by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment as a two-part set containing all 20 episodes. On a personal note, I remember watching Space Ghost on a show called Space Stars, which starred Space Ghost, the Herculoids, Teen Force, and Astro and the Space Mutts. Later, I watched the original Space Ghost run and I loved it. I always liked Space Ghost's look and design, so my friends and I would draw him all the time. The Phantom Cruiser always looked so cool. It definitely inspired my artwork. I have always enjoyed science fiction-based cartoons and TV shows, and Space Ghost was one of my favorites. Now, let's talk about Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Space Ghost Coast to Coast premiered on Cartoon Network in 1994. It was a reboot of the series intended for adults, reinterpreted as a surreal spoof talk show, and was produced using the original artwork. The show starred Space Ghost as the host, Zorak as the band leader, Moltar as the director/producer, and fan favorite Brak as, well, Brak. The first 2 seasons were presented as a serious talk show with subdued jokes, while the later seasons relied more on surrealism, non sequitur, and tabloid elements. Various celebrities appeared on the show as guests, appearing on a TV screen next to Space Ghost. In early episodes of the show, Space Ghost apparently believed his guests were other superheroes, and usually opened the interview by asking them about their superpowers. His interactions with guests were almost always painfully awkward, and sometimes even hostile. It was hard to tell if the guests knew what kind of show they were appearing on. In 2001, the show was moved to Adult Swim, and later, in 2006, the 2 final seasons were released on GameTap. I always loved Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It had a quirky kind of comedy I enjoy, and I loved the interactions with the guests. So, check it out. You might enjoy it. This was our retrospective of Space Ghost. What did you think? Please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's content and want to see more videos about cartoons, anime, and comic book art, please hit the subscribe button down below. And also, hit the thumbs up button as well. It really helps. So the next video is going to be a behind the scenes art video showing you the continued production of my fan art piece for Jawbreakers. So I hope you'll join us, and thank you for watching.